Well, this is part 2. It's Sunday, April 10, 2022. I did play at the Women's Open of the tournament of the New York State Table Tennis Championships. Drove 2 hours to get to the Westchester Table Tennis Club, Table Tennis Center. Got to meet the owner, and definitely was a 2-hour drive. It was not that bad. It's through the Taconic Parkway. Relatively easy drive. Not many places for food though in the Taconic Parkway, which is negative for me. Again, it's a 2-hour drive, so it's one of those things. However, let's talk about the tournament, or let's talk. I came in and check in. And I had the people that play check my rackets because I didn't know which racket was legal for tournament. The one that I purchased at Walmart, they told me not to use that one, so I didn't use that one. The Stiga, on the other hand, the one that I purchased for $50 at Dick's Sporting Goods, the Stiga Alpha, that was legal for play, so they allowed me to use that one. Eventually, hopefully, I will get a better one, but right now, that was the only one that I could afford, because honestly, like $89. I didn't want to spend that much money for one. But the Stiga Alpha 3 racket, they allowed me to use that one under the USA Table Tennis Association rules. So yeah, that was a legal racket. I was allowed to use that one on play, and that was great because honestly, like that's a good thing. I didn't want to do like having to ask for a paddle. When I arrived, also I met I met the owner, so I got to warm up a little bit and practice playing. Again, the negative that I had going into this tournament, because I don't play for a club and I don't play in a club, and I don't have. I've been playing only with my table for only 3 weeks, so that counted against me, honestly. Like in the tournament when started, there were 7 women that played, including me. So 7 women that played, including me, and it had the round robin tournament where everybody plays everybody one match, and I ended up losing on my matches as I expected. Honestly, like lack of practice was what made me pretty much lose in the tournament, in the round robin part of it, which again I was I was expecting to lose. Like I didn't came here expecting that I was going to win. I knew that I was going to lose. Chances are I was going to lose, and that's exactly what happened. Because this sport requires so many skills, and like I have mentioned in previous videos, like there's part that I found super interesting about table tennis is like being able to control the ball, being able to do spins. One of my opponents, one of the women that was in the tournament, I think her name is, her last name is Ling, I think it is, Ling, and she has such an amazing serve that has so much spin that I couldn't do anything against it. Like I found it like very, very, very difficult to counter that serve. Like it was really difficult. Like it was insane. Like I never seen anything like that. But I found it so amazing that you can have, with a lot of practice, you can have such a level of control of the ball to cause that much spin in a ball. That was fascinating to me. It was also interesting that the tournament was diverse. Was not the only Hispanic woman competing in there. There was some other person from her last name was Ortiz, and she was from Dominican Republic, but she lives in New York City, I guess, and she was in the tournament, and so it was quite a very diverse for being only 7 women in the Women's Open. It was a very diverse tournament. I just wish there were more women competing in the Women's Open. There were more men than women in that tournament. But I don't know if it's because table tennis is not very popular when it comes to the sport in New York. But I did enjoy it. I did find it enjoyable playing. I definitely want to come back to play again here in the tournaments that they do. They do every month. The Westchester Table Tennis Center. They do a open tournament, so I think I'm probably going to come back again this year. I'll try to come back to another tournament. Don't know when, because also I still do wrestling, and that takes a good chunk of my time, but definitely I plan to come back and play. I love it, but I need to practice more. I really need to practice. I need to find people to play. I need to find ways to improve my game, to improve my serving, to find ways to remove all the flaws that I had from playing in Puerto Rico. But I still can move. I still can reply. Also, kind of funny. I did some serves that my opponent was able to attack, and when they attack my serve, I screw myself up because I had the racket like this way, and then I move it quickly here, and I forgot that the possibility that serve could come back to me, and because I had the racket here, it was a bit difficult to go back over here. So, and when they attack it too fast, like I screw myself with my own serves. I give them points, my opponent. But good to know, good to learn, lesson learned, you know. So it's things that I noticed, but it was fun to play. I love playing. This is the first tournament that I played. I'm super excited about it. I did it. I played table tennis in a tournament. And going back to trans athletes in sports, I'm glad that they allowed me to play in this tournament because it was sanctioned by the USA Table Tennis. I am happy about that. I don't know if I'm the first trans woman to ever play table tennis. I hope not. And if I am, I am. But maybe I'm the first trans woman to play in a table tennis sanctioned tournament, USA sanctioned tournament in New York State. I don't know if that makes sense or not. So, or more like I'm the first trans woman to play table tennis in the New York State Championships. Yeah. Let's say it that way. Not that I want to keep track of history or anything, but yeah. But I definitely want to continue playing table tennis. It's fun. It's good exercise. It's good for the body. It's good for the brain. Any exercise is good, you know. But as you get older, you try to find sports that are less strenuous on your body. Table tennis is one that I think I can play for a longer time as I'm aging. And it's such a simpler, it's such a beautiful, I don't want to use the word simple, but because it's not simple. You have to have some good skills if you want to be at the competitive level. But there's a lot more that I want to learn, and we'll see where this goes. You know, I don't know where this is going to take me. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but I'm just glad that I came to play today and I got the chance to play, and I will continue playing in the near future, and I'm looking forward to come to more tournaments, and hopefully next time I will do better. But I need to practice with people to play. So if anybody in the Albany, Troy area would like to meet me and play with me some games, let me know. I know that Hudson Valley Community College, they have tables available in the campus center. I don't mind going to the campus center to play a few times. There are, like I said, there are places where you can play, you can come and play. So I definitely want to play more, and I'll be more than happy to teach somebody that doesn't know how to play if need be. But I'm super happy that I got to do this. This was my entire life. I never thought that I was going to have the opportunity to play in a table tennis championship. Nevertheless, that I was going to move from Puerto Rico to New York and play the New York Women's Open for the New York State Table Tennis Championships. Never in my life I thought that was going to happen. I never thought I was going to get into table tennis again, and I made it happen, and I'm glad that I did, and I will continue learning, I will continue practicing. This is not the end for me in table tennis. Just because I lost doesn't mean that I'm stopping playing table tennis. No, my plan is to continue practicing, and if I can do it again next year, I will do it again. I will come back and play again in the New York State Championships in 2023. So I got a year to prepare for that. I will continue, like I said, I plan to play more tournaments, so I plan to do that. Hopefully I can do it again in the next couple of months, if not later this year. But I am happy, I'm super excited. I really plan to continue doing this in the near future, and we'll see where this leads me to. Anyway, I'm sorry, 12 minutes of me talking, but I did it. I'm proud of what I did. I'm happy about what I did, and I look forward to playing future tournaments. Yes. Anyway, so I got peace out, everybody. Stay safe, and till next time, bye.